Thanks for keeping it on Great Day SA. Whether you're a brisket, chicken, or salmon lover, you can experience it all at the Texas Kosher BBQ Festival. I want to welcome pit boss Steve Carmichael. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You are the pit boss, and I want people at home to know all about this. This really is such an exciting event and experience. Can you just tell us a little bit about your experience being a pit master out there?
Well, it's pretty much the same as the cooking part's very similar to other events that I do, but the meat is different. Everything's got to be kosher. HEB provides the meat for us and the meat, fish, and everything we need to have. The spices, most spices are kosher to start with, but if you want to try to keep kosher, a lot of the spice mixes are not kosher because they may have some milk solids or something in there. You can't have milk and meat together.
That's a good note, and even I saw this kosher salt on the table, and I was thinking, you know, what makes it kosher? But that makes sense because it's not mixed in with any dairy products.
Yeah. Well, pure the spices, just pepper, all the spices by themselves, they're kosher. But sometimes when you get a blend from a company that says, oh, this is the shake to put on your stuff, it may have something in there that's not kosher, so you have to read the label, and generally they have a kosher sign, a K or a U on the front of the thing, and it tells you, oh, this is kosher.
That's super helpful. But the information that I want from you right now as the pit boss, how would you season this beautiful brisket right here?
Okay, well, first what we would do, just like every other brisket, we'd remove the arm. This is like the armpit of the cow.
Okay.
Remove this, because what you want to do is have everything of a similar thickness so it cooks it evenly.
It's a good note.
Yep. And what I do, I mix up my own blend of spices from unopened spices over at the church. They provide everything for us, and you make your own mix. What I generally do is anything that you think would taste good on a steak, you can put it on the brisket.
That's a great note.
Yeah, you start out with salt, pepper, and garlic. Then you can just add anything you think is going to be good.
We're getting to so much today. I know that you're going to be seasoning this brisket right here, but as you're putting that seasoning on, I want to bring in Mark Ross right now. He's one of the barbecue chairs. How are you doing this morning?
Today? Great to see you.
I'm so excited about all of this, but I have a lot of questions. So for the people at home who don't really know much about kosher meat and that pit process, what should they know? And I know that there's like a special flame and everything involved as well.
So first it starts out of how the animal is slaughtered. So it's blessed by a rabbi, it's killed humanely. Then the surface that it gets cooked on has to be kosher, so no pork product on it. So we go in with a big flamethrower and we heat the grills up to 500 degrees, burn off all the things that have been on it before, so it's kind of like brand new when we start cooking, and that's what makes it kosher.
I was looking at some of that video, and that just looks like such a fun process, but I know that there's a lot more fun out there for families. What else can they expect out at this barbecue?
So our barbecue is a little different in that we have a People's Choice part of our barbecue, and so in the People's Choice, each person gets to go taste the product, rate it, and then we have a competition after, as well as judging. And this year, the St. Philip's Hospitality and Culinary Institute at St. Philip's College are providing all the judges. So we have professional people that are coming in to judge the meats and the salmon and the chicken and the beans. And at the end of the day, we'll have a grand champion and a reserve grand champion plus a People's Choice winner for each category. And it's going to be so much fun, activity for kids, music. It's a big community event, so it's a good thing.
There's no lack of a good experience out there, and I'm looking at this brisket right now. This is well seasoned. For the people at home, if they want to see how this turns out, I say we make our way down to the other side of the table right now because I want to show off what this looks like when it's cooked. Now, how long would you cook a brisket like this for?
Well, it depends on how big it is. What we do, we don't go by time, we go by internal temperature. And what we do, we aim for somewhere between 95 and 100, or 195 and 201. So anywhere in that zone, you probe it, and if it's a tender, you're good. Everybody kind of aims for like 200, 201.
Amazing. And as you're cutting this meat and letting people at home see this all dolled up, can you just tell us a little bit more, Mark, about how people can check this out and when all of this is going to be happening?
It's this Sunday, November 9th. The general admission tickets, the gates open at 12 o'clock, and at 3:15, if you're not full by then, we will be having the award ceremony, and each team, you get to go by and taste all 4 of their products that they're cooking, rate it, and basically get to do that. And it's great because Steve's barbecue is the best.
This looks like the best, and I want to push people to our Instagram page right now because I want y'all to see this all being sliced up. So y'all are going to want to head that way for that video. But thank you so much, Steve and Mark, for your time this morning. This really all just sounds so exciting. GDSA, we'll be right back.
Thanks for having me.